Do I still have sparkles on? I think I do. Okay. Hi! I'm gonna try not to move the mic too much. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Put a jacket on because I'm freezing. I took my studio down into the small garage we have here so I could have complete quiet peace. It's actually kind of nice, but I can't get the heater to work. So anyway, I'm here and I'm cold. And I'm doing this for Nancy. So Nancy, I just read for you. I read your energy before I started the reading, and this is going to be helpful for anyone watching this who you guys are like wondering what's coming up for my future. I don't know if I'm a good manifestor. Can I even manifest a better future? And should I even keep going with my services as a coach or as whatever you guys do? And are my prices even worth it? So I'm going to cover most or hopefully all of that today. Cool. Okay, so let's do this. You guys ready? So Nancy, the first thing I saw is the message that came right away for you is you're questioning whether you're a good manifestor, and you're questioning whether manifesting even works for you. And I know that it does work for you, and I know that you've had it work for you before. So I know that you recently were living at a place that you did not like, that was very kind of toxic for you, and you ended up manifesting a gorgeous apartment with like ocean front, pretty much your version of where you live, which is ocean front, which I think is not an ocean, it's a sea, but you know what I mean. So you love where you live and you really manifested it, and you were even wondering, how about the price? Can I really afford it? And you ended up getting the tenant to lower the price. So I bring that up, and this is why I love when clients kind of stick around and hang out with me over the years, because I really get to know you, and I can remind you when your ego kind of says things like, you're not a good manifestor, I can kind of remind you of the things you do manifest. You did not have a job, you manifested a new job that I think pays you fairly well, so you can afford a really nice place. So now I know you want to do coaching on the side as well, and you've been doing coaching on the side. So the thing that came through for you is you're right to have slow down both. So this really goes for anyone who feels like you have two jobs. You have your full-time job and then you have your side gig. And it sounds to me like what came in for you, Nancy, was it's okay to just stick to one thing for now and to become a better manifestor at that one thing. So I would really focus for now, for the next 3 months, is how do I, as a creator, as the manifestor, as the script writer of my reality, because truly, truly, that's who you guys are. You all are writing your future every day by the thoughts you have. There's no big old, guru up there creating your life. You're the one creating it with your thoughts and your energetic blueprints. And so, Nancy, for you, it's like, how do you just take your current job, this slice of the pie, of your life, with kind of forgetting about the coaching and the business for now, is how do you make this amazing? How do you make it so much better? And I know it's been challenging, and I know you've had to do some clearing on work, and but it feels to me like right now you're being kind of challenged to become a really good manifestor for just this slice of the pie. So, and this really goes for anyone who feels like, oh my God, where do I even begin with my manifesting? Is really just start with one area. So here's how to become a better manifestor. It's really so very simple. I stopped saying the word freaking, and instead I'm saying fairy for anyone who's not up to par. This is how it works. I say fairy instead of the other word because my son does not want me to say that. He catches me when I say bad words, which is super cute. So it's super very simple. Your thoughts become your manifestation. So in order to change your thoughts, you can't just go in there and delete thoughts, right? Can you? Do you know how? It's really, really hard. So I've been an energy healer for over 10 years. I've been working with manifesting and thoughts for a very long time. And I've come to realize that you can't delete a thought, but you can kinesthetically release the energy that is creating the thought in the first place. So here's an example. I'm sorry, my nose is running because I'm still a little sick and it's a little cold. I will get the heater working by next week. next month, whenever that is. So Nancy, you've got to sit down, meditation, like on your couch, whatever you do that works for you. Meditate for 10 minutes, right? Kind of get high on this meditation, get high, clear your energy, call on the angels, call on this high vibe, and then going to feel all of your negative thoughts. So you take one at a time, and this is how you do it. You say, why would I be opposed to the thing that you guys want to improve, the area of your life that you want to transform? So if you're working on your current job and that's what you're going to do, you say, why would I be opposed to this slice of the pie, right? And whatever thought pops up, you're going to want to sit with the energy that's behind the thought. You guys try this at home. It's safe to try this at home. You will all feel a heaviness behind your thoughts. I guarantee it. So you think the thought, I don't like where I work. Immediately you feel tightness in the throat, or tightness here, or tightness there. You feel some kind of heavy. That energy is kind of what's behind the thought. Does that make sense? So you hear the thought, but what's really creating the thought is the energy that's inside your body and your aura and your chakras. So you release that, and then the thought actually disappears. You won't even be able to think about it. You'll read it. If you wrote it down, you'll read the thought and you'll be like, what? I can't believe I even wrote that down. That's crazy. And I've done it with clients thousands of times. So this is why I can guarantee it on this video. So if you feel it in the body, you've got to release it. So it's a kinesthetic release. If you guys want to learn more how to do that, there's a book called the Sedona Method, which is brilliant. It's very brilliant. And I teach quite a bit from the Sedona Method, and it will tell you to go in and feel whether you're feeling a fear of lacking approval, a fear of lacking control, or a fear of lacking safety. If you can release each and every one of those fears, the thought will be deleted. Cool? When we do that in the money challenge, people just manifest more money. Why? Because they deleted a bunch of different stories that was in the money pie. So money flew in, it just flew in, just descended from the sky more easily. I just got really ill for a week, and so I've been really funny since then. But I guess people say that I'm the only one who thinks I'm funny. No one else probably thinks I'm funny, but who cares? I think I'm funny, which I'm the person hanging out with you the most, aren't I? Okay. What else, Nancy? I hope, Nancy, you think I'm funny. Well, you're still sticking around, so you must think you kind of like me, I would think, right? After all these years, I don't know how long it's been, a couple years. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I wish we could just take a magical wand and be like, clear everything you think about work so we can make it even better. But yeah, do it for 10 minutes a day. Do it for 20 minutes a day. If you have a hard time, don't you have more sessions with me? I can't remember. I think we have more one-on-one. I can help you one-on-one because sometimes you will hit, you guys, if you try this at home, have a friend, have a pet, have a baby, somebody who cheers you up, because sometimes you will go and touch certain places that feel really heavy. Never ever go into the heavy that you feel. You guys, you want to be an observer of it and love on it and release it from this place of love, not from this place of heavy. So if you need help with it, definitely reach out. And it's kind of it's something I wish we taught kids how to do in school, because then they would become much better manifestors of their reality. And I could go on and on about how these energies just will continue to create themselves if you guys don't delete them. They will continue to manifest. So it's not me. Its energy cannot be destroyed. It can be transmuted. It can't be released, but it can't be destroyed. So if you guys don't release it, the same stories will keep spinning and spinning and recreating themselves in your life. So it's worth spending the time sitting down and deleting them, because if you don't, then you end up kind of having to live through that again, which is a bummer. It's a fairy bummer. I'm going to keep saying that every day. I love it. Fairy, 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 fairy. Let's see. So after you clear on this slice of the pie, the message that is you're going to want to become a really good manifestor with it. So just as my Maria client said, I can't manifest more money. I'm on a paid salary. I am on his, salary doesn't change. It's the same every year, and I've been there forever. Well, she still had a $25,000 extra bonus that was not planned from doing some clearing on money and that slice of the pie. And she had a 12% pay increase, which was not planned. And by the way, if you guys all know this, you don't usually have a 12% pay increase. You usually have like a 2% increase. So it's huge. It works. If you guys work it, it's worth it to do it, because then you can do it. So now let me talk about prices. Let's say you have this slice of the pie over here, and you want to go back into coaching, and you want to go back into your business, and you think about your price. So my question to you is, when you think of your price and you think of your offer, do you think it's worth it on a deep core heart level? So for example, when you think, I charge $3,000 for a package, or I charge $10,000 for a package, do you go, or do you go, it's amazing, of course people want to work with me? If you don't go, yes, I love my price, I love my offer, and it's genuine, then people will feel it, and you'll attract people who go, ooh, that's way too much money. If you have that ooh, then you'll attract people who have the same response. Does that make sense? So the work truly is on your side. I can't tell you what your price should be, because you have to be able to say it like, it's $10,000, please pass the butter. It should not be any different. It shouldn't be like, it's $10,000 to work with me. Like, if that's how you say it, you'll never get anybody to pay you. It's got to be, oh yeah, it's 10 grand. How do you want to pay for it? Do you guys get me? And I know you're not charging $10,000, Nancy. I'm just using that number because it triggers people, which is good. If you get triggered, you got to clear it, right? So if you charge $350 or $1,000, and you still got to be like, oh, it's just $1,000. How do you want to pay for this? You can't be triggered by your own amount. If you're triggered, then the people you attract will be triggered. So how do you do it? You do it the same way. You sit with it and you clear it. The same way, you just clear it until, you know, why would I be opposed to charge $1,000? Why would I be opposed to charge $10,000? Why would I be opposed to charge $5,000? Or you just keep clearing it until you have no negative thoughts and no negative energy. Cool. I think in 12 minutes, that was a lot to cover. I hope this wasn't overwhelming. And again, I'm going to keep saying it because you all should be in it with me. If you guys want to learn how to clear and manifest stuff when it comes to the money pie and other area of your life, join me on the 1st of the month. We're going to do another round of the money challenge for 11 days. Ooh. So if you want to be like Maria, who's like, I don't care that I have a permanent job, I'm still going to manifest more money, then you guys can try it. But it is a challenge. You do need to show up and give 100%. So if you can't do it this month, we'll hopefully do it again the next month as well. All right, guys. Love you, love you.